Hi Virgos, welcome back and welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Becca. All I can say is thank you so much for the love and support, Virgos. I do really appreciate it. You guys have been with me from kind of day one, and I love you for it. For those of you who are brand new to the channel, thank you so much for watching and paying attention. I would love to give a big, huge thank you to Goddess Dragon Tarot. For those of you who don't know or haven't watched her yet, check her out. She's awesome and has been quite the guide for me. So check her out, like her, subscribe, and share her videos. So for those of you who don't know, I pull a 5-card spread. Your first card, the 9 of Fire, is your recent past. So this is having a little fight left in you, Virgo. A little fight. 9s also are almost the end. The second position is your present situation. Ooh, that's a lot. We have the 5 of Fire, the 5 of Water, the 3 of Air. I'm sorry, Virgos. That's rough. Looks like you're embroiled in something of a conflict and going through a lot of grief and a broken heart. The second position I'm going to pull is your potential blockage. Fives talk about change. It's 2 5s. Oh, that is way too many cards, Spirit. I'm going to look at them. I'm going to tell you what I see. I see the 5 of Earth, the 6 of Air, the 9 of Pentacles, and the King of Water. So just a quick message here. This is letting go, a feeling left out of the cold, moving away from something, being single, emotionally balanced and independent on your own. Okay, I'm going to put those back, and we're going to, the bottom of the deck is the 2 of Water. Yeah. It's a lot of change going on right now, Virgo. A lot of change. It was 3 5s in 3 positions. Okay. There's the blockage for Virgo. You have the Queen of Water. They tried to flip, by the way. And the Ace of Pentacles. So having a solid emotional start, becoming financially independent is kind of, with those other cards that came out, being emotionally balanced. Or it could be a water sign that is not offering something solid to you. Your advice from Spirit is the 10 of Earth. Interesting. Oh, okay. I just heard see the abundance that you have. Not always easy, especially when you're dealing with this energy that you have in the present. And what is the potential outcome? Wow. Wow. That went super far. Okay. Let me get those. We'll talk about the rest of these cards. The 4 of Fire. This is stability. This is the marriage card. This is the Twin Flame card. But it's causing some anxiety, the 9 of Air. But if you look, this is what I love about this deck in particular. If you look at this card, right, She's standing on a cliff. She has wings and she's about to jump off and learn to fly. Can you see it? Is it focusing? Let me see if I can get it to focus. No, it's not going to do it. All right. Sorry. Boop. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Air. So the overall energy for this reading is inner conflict. You're unable to make up your mind, make a decision, choose between two. What I just noticed on this is the two birds, one in each hand. And then we have the Four of Air and the Magician. So rest and meditation on what you'd like to create. Wow, that came out quick. Please clarify the Nine of Fire, please. That's very interesting. I don't know if it should be upright or in reverse. I'll leave it like that. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups, happiness, emotional fulfillment. We have the Moon card in reverse. So this is secrets coming out and some illumination, something kind of making you happy, but it didn't go up all the way and it didn't go down all the way. I'm going to place it in the upright because I want you to be happy. So despite the fact that you're still battling, you're still defensive about something, illumination is coming out, and illumination is coming out, and this fight is the good fight. Is kind of what I got to. Again, both major arcana. It's a lot of positivity. And then we have the Seven of Swords and the Four of Wands, which is also your outcome, I might add. So letting go of this, I just heard lie, this strategy, and moving towards stability. And that's what you're fighting for. Or someone is fighting for it. Hopefully it's you, Virgo. Okay, so let's clarify these 2 5s and a 3. And that's, we have the Five of Fire. This is your present situation. We have the Five of Fire, the Five of Cups. So the Five of Fire, that's the Five of Wands. That's a petty fight. It's one based in ego. And we have grief, the Five of Water, which is the Five of Cups in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. So, that's looking at what you lost and not seeing what you still have. And it's causing a lot of heartache. And I'm feeling like whoever you're dealing with, it's causing heartache on both sides. Yeah, okay. This makes perfect sense. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers, but it is in reverse. So if this is a third-party situation, for instance, I have the Three of Air here. That's the Three of Swords. That is, I'm so itchy, sorry. When I read, the energy can really kind of get to me, and sometimes it makes me super itchy. So we have the Lovers. So it's in reverse. If this is a third party situation, the Lovers in reverse can mean a third party situation. But this is also a strong soulmate connection. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. Again, another strong soulmate connection. And, more confirmation that there's one too many people involved. And then we have like an offer that is just not being taken. And the High Priestess in reverse. So this could be someone that's not listening to their intuition or talking way too much about secrets. I don't know why that's coming out. Or letting go of secret knowledge, like bringing it forward. But I always get the feeling with the High Priestess in reverse that someone is just blocking their intuition. Like, I almost feel like Spirit's knocking on your door saying, you know you got to do this, and you know you're just not doing it. So your block, and that's to clarify the fives, the two fives, the five of this conflict, the grief, and the heartache. And that's a lot to deal with in one situation. Conflict, grief, heartache. Right? But there's an offer here that's not being taken, and it's causing conflict. Someone's not talking too much or not connecting to themselves spiritually, and this soulmate connection is hard to break, is what I'm hearing, or feeling. This is a lot of really heavy energy, I'll be honest with you. So your block is this Queen of Cups and Ace of Earth. So I feel like, you know, if this is you, Virgo, this is you trying to become emotionally stable. It's you trying to tune into your intuition, and not being able to tune into your intuition and getting this monetary solid foundation to get a foothold in, is what I feel like. I mean, we even have the Four of Wands out here twice, which is, you know, the Twin Flame card. So for those of you who resonate with soulmates and Twin Flame, this is a lot of super heavy energy. That a soulmate is being let go. Okay, yeah. At the bottom, we have the Five of Pentacles again, only this time it's in reverse, which is good. So this is talking about letting go of this lack mentality. Yeah, and then we have this Queen of Cups in the upright. Awesome. Double confirmation for me. We got the Judgment card here. So this is either making the right judgment. This is hearing the call from Spirit, right? I also just heard letting go of control of the outcome. But this is things coming back around. Wow. We have the World card. Definitely starting this new cycle. And then we have the Seven of Cups. So sometimes the Seven of Cups to me means that someone's drinking too much. So does the Nine of Cups. But this can also mean having too many options, or it can be a lot of confusion. It could be kind of carrying a fantasy with you. Virgo. That's a lot of major arcana and a blockage. So, you know, making the right decision out of all of these options to bring this, either this yeah, this is this new beginning. Um, either with a water sign, so you got Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Sorry, I was just looking at these cards. But bringing the cycle either to an end or to a beginning, I feel like it's trying to bring something back. But there's no emotional balance here. Or there is emotional balance here. And for whatever reason, this water sign is blocking it. Oh, okay. Nice. Your message from Spirit is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse to clarify the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Cups in the upright. That's nuts. Letting go. Letting go of the material. Dream. Letting go of the material dream is going to bring you emotional fulfillment. It's going to bring you happiness. And again, double confirmation on that 10. Alright, one more. Okay. Bottom of the deck we have the Magician. So this can be a manipulation of a situation. But then we got block that fool. Block it. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. No communication. And then we have the Fool card in the reverse. And that's no new beginning. Look for your happiness. Stop trying to buy happiness. Let's clarify this potential outcome. The Four of Fire and the Nine of Air. So this stability is going to bring you anxiety. But again, I mean, like I said with this card, this is your decision. Emotional or monetary? That's what has you stuck in your head? So that's interesting. That's really interesting. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. Let go. That's 2 4s. So, and this fell right on your block. All right. We have the Justice card. Balance. Balance. Making things fair. Again, this is karmic. Karmic situation. Letting go of a third-party situation, maybe not drinking too much, not celebrating as much, but there's that Nine of Swords again, only this time it's in reverse, meaning letting go of this anxiety. And then the Five of Swords in the upright. This is walking away victorious in this deck, right? This could also be a pretty petty conflict. You know, could be arguing about something kind of petty, but it's harsh, right? The letting go of the anxiety over the harshness that you feel, and letting this stability come in and balance it. Wow. Wow, Virgo. These readings, I'll be honest with you, this is the fourth one I've done for the new moon. They've all been pretty, I've been itchy for all four, and they've all four been like, everybody better be prepared for the wild ride that's going to be 2019. Aries is in the house. Okay. Oops. You might want those. I don't think they were supposed to come out. What did land on the floor is 32, Fairy Godmother, Revelation, Discovery, and Epiphany. 32 is a 5. I just wanted to point that. Let's see, the other one was Shining, Hope, and Future. The Maiden. Let's see if they come out again. I always love it when they do. Then you know it's the right message. The Solitary, Dedication, Self-Love, and Focus, number 24. It's a 6. Pull you a Goddess card. We'll take that one. Okay. Let's start with the Solitary, number 24. I'll show you the card one more time. Lovely redhead. Okay, Virgo. Within you go. When the solitary visits, you are about to go within, to withdraw and retreat from the world for a time. This can be a response to an event from the outside, a trauma, sadness, or betrayal. And the withdrawing inwards, which appears to be depression, is actually a way of respecting the soul's shadow, investigating it, understanding it, and mastering it. This card indicates a time when you will go it alone. Walk your own path, choosing to carve a way forward that you can be sure remains true to the deep self. There will be a time of learning away from the mainstream, and there may be times when you feel isolated and somewhat worried about how your new path will be perceived. It can also indicate that in a past life you have suffered for your gifts and spirituality. You may have experienced a past life as a healer, seer, witch or wizard, or medicine man, in which a new order decreed your power to be invalid and dark. This fear still pursues you when you connect with the power of your gift, resulting in fears surrounding intuition and your natural talents. By going within, we learn more about our soul. It is not a part of the journey that we necessarily look forward to, but it is a time of great development on the spiritual path, and it is imperative to growth. Before we can shine our light in the world, we must ignite our inner spark. This going inward is actually the sacred task of tending your own sacred flame and learning from it, before turning to matters of the world again. This card can sometimes indicate that a person has undergone a literal near-death experience. Okay, Virgo, let's see what this beautiful card is. Etain, whose name literally means shining one, was a Celtic moon goddess, the second wife of Midar, king of the underworld. Midar's wife, Fonmach, was jealous of Etain and turned her into a fly. Falling into a glass of wine, Etain drowned. She was reborn and married Eochaid, a fertility god. Midar challenged Eochaid to a game of chess. The result was that Etain must spend half her year underground and half on earth. Etain is especially a symbol of fertility, of the vitality and life of all growing things. A goddess familiar with both life and death, she teaches that wherever we are, on earth or in the depths of the underworld, we too can be shining. Oh, Virgo, I'm so sorry. There's a lot here, and there's a lot of the hand of the divine here. So keep that in mind. And sometimes it is far better to surrender to faith. Okay. Well, I hope this reading helped. If it does, please hit the like and subscribe button. Check out Goddess Dragon Tarot. And at the end of the day, remember,